welcome in everyone, and welcome in. This is Fur Baby Chaos. We are going to be continuing our Planet Crafter, we just got an upgrade on the exoskeleton. So where we left off was we're trying to get to blue sky. I think we can probably get to blue sky today. I'm not really sure, but I posted my first video, and I just wanted to say, yes, I am in a cave. I started to say, like, yeah, I'm in, this is kind of like a cave. Well, it is a cave, and it does have a big opening in front, but it is a cave. I wanted to look at this. I wanted to know if we took that one out and put it over here, would we also have a problem? Yes, we do. Wow. I really did not plan that right. We can go out. You know, we can go ahead and put that one there for now. I think I really want to move into a new location. It's nice to be in the cave and build in the cave, but I'm just not really sure if that's the correct. Yeah, we can always go up. We can go up and then we can go over too. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, I guess. Let's continue to play in the cave. It's gonna get brighter outside when we start getting more blue sky and stuff. So we got some stuff that popped up. We got the bigger solar panels, and we can make these to replace those. So let's I wish I could pin these. There is a pin function, but you have to find the recipe. So let's look at this. So we need iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum that we have, and cobalt. Forgot it already. Iron. Let's do 2 of those. Silicon, right? Yeah, 2 silicon. And cobalt we don't have. And we need, what was the other thing? Magnesium. So let's do, there's a cobalt here. There's another cobalt. So we need 4 cobalt because we're going to make 2. There's some magnesium. We do got silicon. We're going to pick up the iron because we always need iron. We probably should grab more silicon. You know what? I need some water. There's some magnesium. And yeah, I think we got it. You know what? Let's grab some more magnesium since we're seeing it. There's some cobalt here. Let's grab that too as well. Okay. We need 1 more aluminum. We're probably going to get a little thin on aluminum in here. Oh, there's some right there. So let's grab. So let's take a look at, before we pull this, I want to look. So 4 panels is producing 26. And one of these panels is going to produce 19. So and put another one back here. Okay. So now we should have 42. So 2 of those panels are out taking the other solar. Do I remove those, or should I just keep? I usually just keep them. You know, it doesn't hurt. The only time I start removing things is when I get into the bigger stuff for electricity. And when I get to the final one, that's where I'll not how are we doing here? Not ready, 75%. Okay. So we got electricity now. Let's do this. We need I need water. And let's grab food. And so we always have that on us. So I need titanium and iron. So we've got 2 of those and 2 of those. So we'll, oops. Sorry. Yeah. And, oh. I need 2 titaniums. Got 1. Okay. Need another titanium. Yeah. We might have to venture out of the cave here. We're getting really, really thin on stuff here. And really thin on stuff. So let's continue outside of the cave. There's a lot here. There's a lot of iron. Let's grab some more silicon. Let's grab. All right. Let's grab a couple more ice. And some iron, there's some titanium. All this stuff here will be kind of underwater when we get to water stage. So it's not bad. We're kind of seeing some little blue. Oh, let's get up and get some oxygen. We need to venture out and take a look at a couple of the ships on this episode, since now we have the flashlight. Okay. Let's throw another one of these out here. And how much? We could probably do one more. Oops, wrong one. So that should really start pushing our terraforming. So we have... Oh, we can do the next exoskeleton. And this is going to be 21. So that's our next one that we'll have to do here. Where are we at on this? 8, no, almost 90. Okay. So let's put in our water here. And let's put in... This is going to be iron. And this is everything else. Iron might have to be that. Okay. So let's go and take a look at one of the ships. So yeah, I think we're doing good there. Yeah, let's do that. We have a ship right here. Everything is looking pretty cool looking. Getting somewhat, kind of, maybe. It's more of a pink sky and not really a blue sky. Let's leave that right now. I wanted the food. There are in the game, and I found like a couple of them because I know where they're at. But there are like golden chests, and the golden chest will give you like a trophy and some good loot, and it's really nice to find the golden chests. Okay, come on, can't destroy those. We got a chip. We got food. We got some plants. I'm going to hold off on those for right now. We can always come back to the ship. I'm really looking for some... That's good. We'll take that. We'll take the seed. Oh, some more fabric. Nice. I'll take the food. And that's 200. We'll take that. Just one of them. We'll see if there's anything else in here. Okay, there's some stuff there. We got another thing there. Take the food and the fabric. And let's see what else we have. We got more fabric. We'll take that. That's the super alloy. That'll be handy down the line. And we'll take the water. We won't break that down yet. Okay. So that's pretty good. Let's get out here and get off this stuff that... Alright. So we got quite a bit of good stuff here. We got two things. I need some silicon. You know what? Let's drink one of these waters. Let's pick up some silicon out here. Wow, look at the stars. That's really cool looking. So let's do this. Let's drop this down. And we'll see what we get. Okay, we got some legs. Awesome. And we got a compass. See, there's our home base, because that will shine wherever. That's nice. What do we need? Oh, we need to build one of those. So let's go and grab some more silicon right here. Let's see if we can put some better legs on ourselves. Here we go. Okay, and we can make those. Awesome. So we'll move now just a tad faster. 15% faster. So now we have a little bit more room in our thing. Our pack. So let's go back in here and see what else we can grab. We can probably grab some of that. Let's see. Let's take that and maybe a plant. And aluminum. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, woo! We got the larger lockers. Oh, that's a game changer on the lockers. So let's get back to the base. So we have a couple things that we can go looking. There's a ship up there. And you know what? Let me do this really quick. Let's grab that. It was funny. One time I was playing, I used to stream on Twitch, and I still do every once in a while, just to keep my licensing up there. But I was playing this game in beta, and I was going around, and all of a sudden, I kind of phased through a wall, and I was in this whole area that I don't think I was supposed to be there yet. And I'm running around, and I think one of the developers was watching me. I'm not really sure on that, but shortly after that, they fixed it. It was like pretty quick afterwards, they fixed it that I couldn't do that anymore. Okay, so, oh man, we're getting a ton of stuff. Wait. Oh, full. Okay. We can do this. Let's put it over here for right now. Okay. So, and then we can make this our iron. Wow, we've already gone through our iron. Okay, well, I need those 3 irons. Well, let's do this. Let's just make it our junk folder right now. You know, we can put the food over here. You know, we could take some of those. we're just having stuff roll in big time. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we might get to blue sky today. Also, sorry for the video, the first episode. I'm learning an editing software, and everything's all new to me. So and let's take these out, put those in, and that in, and then we can take that, we'll keep the water, so we'll have to drink some water here soon, and then we'll take, okay, we got that. So our bean now, if we eat that, that will give us 60. And that will bring us up. We'll drink our water to get everything all leveled out. We'll keep that, and we'll, you know what, we'll move everything off of this one and put it in this one. Oops. I wanted to sort that. There we go. And we'll get rid of this one. So we got 2 big lockers. That's a cool thing. Take that over there. We should probably start looking at... We got a bigger drill here that we can do. And I'm not really anxious about the messages. They've been popping up. But we'll hold off on that stuff. So we'll do aluminum, and then iron, and cobalt. I think that's it. Yeah. You know, we'll just stick it way over there. And I think what I'm going to do is pull these other ones down. These are not really doing much. They're great for beginning. And you know what? I think I might take down these, because this is iron. And we will put in another big solar panel. So what do we need for the big solar panel? Iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, and aluminum. We got 1 aluminum, iron, titanium, silicon, cobalt, and cobalt. Right? Oh. Magnesium, I think it was. Yeah. So right now we have 12. And we'll stick another big one out here. And that will be a little bit higher, 31. Okay, so that gave us a little bit more iron. And you know what I might do? No, let's hold off. We can probably do another plant thing. I don't know if I have the aluminum. So let's run out here and see if we can find some more aluminum. No, but let's grab this and this one and the titanium. And that will kind of finish off everything on this level. this thing, what do we have in here? We can take those now. We can take the aluminum. We'll take that. We'll leave that stuff behind. There's no point putting it in our storage yet. Okay. This looks good. So let's throw this stuff in here, and that too, and that. If you hold down your control key, you can move everything for that item. So like that. So that helps out a lot. Moving a whole bunch, like just the same item over, makes it a lot easier. What were we doing? I can't remember. We need to make one of those. What was that? There was iron and cobalt. Iron and cobalt. Let's put it here. That was not what I wanted to put there, but let's do that anyway. We have a seed. I think this one was a little bit better on the growth. I can't remember. We need the ladder, is what I was trying to do. Now I need some iron. And let's put the ladder here. That'll get us up on our roof. Okay, and then yeah, see, we're at 41, so we're doing pretty good. The Vance one, that's a ways away, but we could do this. This will give us some more 13 on oxygen. So this was giving us 1.2 on oxygen. This will give us a little bit more oxygen. So let's silicon water. Silicon. Let me grab another water. Silicon. 2 silicon. And magnesium. Sorry about all the popping back and forth. So let's put this kind of like just right out here. It's not gonna. And then we could put in a flower. And let's do this. Let's do a little swap. Let's pull that one out, put that one in. And then we can go back over here and put this one in here. Because this will produce more oxygen. And with that percentage, it's going to produce quite a bit of oxygen. Nothing to write home about, but let's look at putting another solar panel in. God damn it. Solar. We need aluminum again, and magnesium, cobalt, magnesium, and cobalt, and aluminum. See, See, the next big thing is aluminum in the game. When you get to this next step, everything wants aluminum. And then the next step will be super alloy. And you're running around for super alloy. It's kind of nice because it builds up on each other, you know, as you're going along. Grab this. It says everything up here. We got that. That looks like iron. We'll pick that up. Yeah, I know. We should have some water on us. We'll take that seed. We'll take those. That. Okay, there's some silicon there. There's some more aluminum. More aluminum. There's some more aluminum. Thought I heard it like crackling, like melting, like. Okay. So, we probably should do one more. And if you hold down the control key, you can spin this around. It makes it a little bit easier to spin it around. Let's throw this stuff in here. Not ready. Not ready. I'd like to get another bean. We can find another bean. So that's 60, and I think this might be 40 or 30. One of them's 40, I thought. See, blue sky is working. See, what can we do? We can probably put some more heat and some more pressure. So, I don't know if I have enough for that again. Oh, maybe. Titanium and iron. Titanium and iron. Okay. Alright. What does that do for our power? Not much. So we got 2 of those are running at 17 kilowatts. We got 2 of the growers that are doing 30 kilowatts. And we have 2 of the medium, the tier 2 drillers that are 3 of them that are going at 15 kilowatts. Oh, that's, no, I think we did one of them. We should probably do another one of these. So, I don't know if I have. Oh, we have one. Silicon magnesium, and I think I needed 2 silicons. And no, I don't have that. And I'll take that. That's 200. Let's do that. I like these for like the inside of the building. It just gives you some nice plants. I always keep those kind of plants in there. So we need one more. What was it? One more silicon. saw some silicon up here. Oh, there's some aluminum. We'll take that. Oops. Yep, right there. And nothing in there. What's that? Museum. Alright. So we'll take another one of these. Okay. When I was first playing this, I didn't realize that you had to put the flowers in it. So I was placing all of these all over the place. And then I was like, why is this not working? And then I realized I didn't have any flowers in them. So we're almost to blue sky. See how fast? I'm so happy that we'll be at blue sky this episode. And oh, we need to do a heater. We need another heater. So we got one aluminum, 2 of those. Oops. We need silicon, iron, titanium. So we need silicon again. I think what I'll do off stream, and tell me if you want to see this or not. I really want to go out and collect a whole bunch of stuff and put them in cabinets, and we can just avoid that, and I can run and do that myself and just pick up a whole bunch of stuff, or just play it out in the game. Just put something in the comments. We got something new for heater wise. So instead of building that heater, let's see what we could do there. We need that rod. Okay. So let's go back over here. We still need silicon. And I'm hoping I'll find that up here. But in this special loot box, we have one of those rods. And there's some silicon there. Okay. So what we'll do is, I don't know if this, yeah, I think this needs to be built inside. So let's do this. Yeah. Okay. That really, okay, that's taking 17 kilowatts. These are taking 7. We would have to break these down to make one more of these to produce the heat. So see how the heat is just going off right now. And we're just cooking on the numbers. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have blue sky here. We need to make the radar dish. So let's go up top and put up the radar dish for right now. Oh, there goes our power. Let's do this. I did not know that that's that much. Okay, we need some food. And we need some water. Okay. That takes a lot of power. Holy crap. 15, and then we have 15. So, what we could do for the time being, and that should just give us just enough over 15. And then we can put this. Oh, damn it. And just spin that out. Yeah. I saw those things right there, and they look like legs. I almost thought it was an ATA or a tauntaun. Not a tauntaun, but an ATA kind of. That was funny. Okay, so what I want to do is pick up this, and then also pick up. No, can't do that yet. Okay, we have blue sky now, so let's take a look at what blue sky looks like. Look at that. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I almost kind of want to build a base here. Because, man, look at that. That's so cool looking. So we can still, we can build it like out here. Does that work for you guys? It's so much beautiful to look at than being in the cave. So it goes from like being like this to dark. And it looks so red and green. I know it gets a little bit better as time goes along. But I'm wondering if we wanted to go that route. Maybe next episode we'll take a look at that and move the base outside like this. Even like on the edge of this would be pretty cool. Just to have some nice blue skies to look at. I don't think you can, but it'd be kind of cool to build a base up there. But I think that's it, guys, for today. We made our goal. We got to blue skies, and we're here. We're working now on clouds and then rain or water. So, yeah. So, thanks a lot for watching Fur Baby Chaos. And I had a great time. Make sure you like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day. And enjoy that sunshine if you have it around you. Bye now.